It's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share my ride or die products. So these are products that I have purchased over and over again. I use all the time. That's what I'm going to share in this video. So if you don't hear me talk about something, that doesn't mean that I don't like it or use it. I just really want to focus on things that I use a lot. I just thought about something else I forgot to bring in here. I'm going to mention it anyways. Is that okay if I mention something I didn't bring in here? I hope that's okay with you. There's a different mix of this. There's some makeup, there's some skincare. It's a little bit of everything, okay? But these are just my ride or die products. Again, there's going to be some things that I'm not mentioning in here. It doesn't mean that I don't like them, I don't love them, but I'm not mentioning them. It doesn't mean they're not good. Okay, like I don't like them anymore or something, but these are just some things that are my ride or die. I'm going to mention this one first because it's right in front of me. Not going to come as a surprise to you, but you guys know how much I love it. My Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Powder. I love it. This is what I use to set under my eyes every day. You can use it on your face. Sometimes I do, but as you can see, that's what happens. You hit pan kind of quickly. That's a bad thing. But when I just use it on my eyes, I don't hit pan as quickly. I mean, I still have a ways to go, but I do have a backup already. Nordstrom had it on sale. By the time I film this, it already came and went, okay? But always check with Nordstrom. Nordstrom is they always have these little surprise sales. So check Nordstrom. They have a lot of makeup on sale a lot of times. Anyways, I love this. This is just you guys know, my ride or die. Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I have a lot of lipsticks, but out of all my lipsticks, these are the ones that I have the most of. I love her formula. It's what I'm wearing today. Big surprise. Okay, on my lips today, I'm actually wearing her Iconic Nude lip liner, which is her lip liners is another ride or die. I love her lip liners. I also love Pat McGrath, okay? But I only have one from Pat McGrath so far, so I didn't put it in here, but I love Pat McGrath lip liners. Her lip liners actually last longer than Charlotte Tilbury's. But this one just goes with a lot of the nude lipsticks that I wear. So I really love her Iconic Nude and her Pillow Talk are my two favorite lip liners. And then her lipsticks. And I'll show you a couple of them. I don't know how many I have. I don't know if I have like 7. I don't have like a ton of them. Wow, my glasses are really dirty. I hope you can't see how dirty they are. Okay, this is Kim KW. This is one that I'm wearing today, and I will always have it. This is one that I've actually repurchased. And you see the tip of it? That's because I usually put this over other colors usually. Because it's just a nice peachy pink color. I love it. This one is Wedding Bells. And when I bought this, I didn't like it, but I really like this one now. It's really, really pretty. This one is, another Kim KW. I didn't mean to. Here, I'm still using it up and it's all the ways down. And this one is the In Love with Olivia. I love this one. This is so pretty. I love this. And you can go on her website too. You can see when you order them. And even on Nordstrom, you can see people that have it on if you want to see that. One thing I don't like about this packaging though is this. Do you see how crappy that looks? Look at that. Is that terrible? Packaging on this sucks, I'm going to tell you. But the lipstick itself, I love her matte formula, her hot lips, I think it's called Hot Lips or Kissing formula, and then the other one's matte, I believe. Love them both. I love her lipsticks. Love them. This is my ride or die deodorant. But wait to get this till the Nordstrom sale, okay? This is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I freaking love this deodorant. I'm not going to open this up because it's gross. I've been using it, okay? But this stuff lasts forever. It lasts so long and it keeps me smelling fresh. My daughter uses it now. I don't think I'm going to buy any this year at the Nordstrom sale because I still got 2 more left and I still have plenty left. And right now I'm filming this in May. So I don't think I'm going to order any. I think I'm going to be okay. I think I'm going to be okay. Because one of these will last me months. It's the best. I'm telling you, it's the best. But wait until the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Seriously, just wait till then and then order it. You'll thank me later because it's kind of expensive. I used to buy the Clinical from Secret, I think. It's the most expensive one. And I can't remember what I was paying, like $10 or something for that. And I will go through that in a month. In a month. And this one lasts me 4 months. Like, I would say maybe 6 months it lasts me. Something crazy like that. I'm not kidding you. This stuff is good. I love this CBD oil. This is from Colleen Rothschild, and this is her CBD face oil. I love this. This is what I use with my gua sha stone, which I love. This is it. Now, this was gifted to me. This I paid for. And I purchased several since I started doing this. This is part of my morning skincare routine. You can actually do this morning and night, but I always do this in the morning. And I always make sure that I do it before I use my microcurrent, my Clear Blend microcurrent. Love this face oil. They're not all the same, like oils that you use on your face when you're gua shaing. Sometimes they're a little bit too drying. Sometimes they're too thick or too slick. This one is perfect. It's perfect. I love this. Highly, highly recommend it. These, as far as liquid blushes go, these are my ride or die. My Daniel Sandler. Yes, I've had these for, I think these are still my original ones. Somebody said they don't last long. Honey, they do in my house because I'm using them up. I'm not getting rid of them. They're maybe a little bit more watery, but they still work. I love them. They're fabulous. So the ones that I have, I thought I had another one. I probably do somewhere. I'll have to find it. This is the color So Pretty. Isn't that pretty? Pretty pink. And I'm actually wearing these two today. So one is in the color Rose Glow, and this one is in the color Caress. Now, this is what I want to tell you about the Rose Glow. This one is considered a highlighter, but I feel like it's like I feel like it's more of a blush to me because it's kind of dark for me. But Daniel considers this a highlighter. So today what I did is I am wearing the Rose Glow I put on first. And then I put on the, what is it called? The Caress. The Caress on top of it just to kind of give that like lit within look. I love these. I love these ride or die liquid blushes. The best. And they're not expensive and they last forever. I've had these for several years now and I'm still getting product because you don't have to use a lot. They're very pigmented. So I love them. It's not going to come as a surprise for you. My Sisley Concealer. Look, you can't even see what it says anymore. Barely see it. I love this concealer. I have so many people that started using this because of me. And they, every day, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this because it happens on TikTok too. People are like, oh my God, thank you so much for introducing me to that concealer. I thought it was too expensive. And then I got it and you're like, it is the best concealer. It is. It's wonderful because it conceals, but it just looks like your skin. It looks natural. It doesn't look like it's just amazing. I'm always going to test other concealers. There's other ones that I like that I recommend, but this is still my absolute favorite. I've not repurchased it yet because I haven't had to. And I've had this over a year. I told you guys, this stuff lasts a long time because you don't have to use a lot. I freaking love this. The only negative thing is, please, Sisley, can we get some more colors? Because the color selection sucks. But, I mean, when you're as fair as I am, it's easy. But not everybody, if you have olive tone or deeper skin tones, you're not going to get a match with this, which sucks. But I freaking love this. It's fabulous. I'm putting this in here because I don't think I'm ever going to use another lash serum brand again. And this is my Grande Lash. I freaking love this stuff. I freaking love this stuff. My lashes look amazing. I don't know if you can tell when I'm wearing a darker shadow, but I'm telling you, my lashes look amazing. Even when I'm not wearing mascara, like they look darker, they're more curled and lifted. Yeah, this is the best. This is something that I repurchased once, but I love this. I've shared this over the years, and I don't know if there's another product like this on the market, to be honest with you. And it's from Color Science, and this is their Mineral Color Corrector. I love this. This is just such a good product to have. So you have all these colors in here. These are powders. They have an SPF of 15. It comes with this little brush here. And all these are color correctors. And on the back here, it says exactly which ones to use. Oops, I'm sorry, it's upside down. So it'll say, I don't know if you can see lightens red tones, corrects red tones, corrects and blue and covers brown, corrects dark blue, corrects yellow. See that? I love this. I absolutely love this. So if I have some redness over here, because I don't use all of these colors, okay? I don't, to be honest with you, I don't. I wouldn't mind if they just had, like you can make your own or something, you know what I mean? This is probably the one that I use the most. So I will use that on my scar. I'll put some on there now, because I haven't done that today actually. But I will, like if I was scar, you know, my scar, I'll put a little bit there. Bibbidi bobbidi, see how it tones it down. Redness on the side of my nose, if I have some of that and my foundation isn't covering it, I'll use that for that. If I have a blemish, I use this for a blemish. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. My ride or die hand cream is this. This is my Neutrogena. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years, and I share it all the time because it's really good. And I wish somebody would have told me this. I wish I would have known about this because it's been around for years, okay? When I was doing hair, man, I wish I had this stuff because my hands were so bad. 55-year-old hands. Not bad, and I'm telling you, this stuff's amazing. The my eyeliner, my ride or die eyeliner is the Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown. That one in particular, I freaking love it. I'm not going to tell you that it doesn't transfer because I feel like it does sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. But what I love about it is just love how creamy it is. It doesn't irritate my eyes. And it goes on really nice. The color's really nice. There's some eyeliners that I will put in my tight line area and they almost look transparent, and that one is not one of them. It's really lovely. I didn't bring it in here, but Barbarella Brown liner from Charlotte Tilbury. As far as cream shadows, I'm not going to go into powdered eyeshadows because there's so many I like, but I don't want to get into that. So cream shadows. These are from Laura Mercier. Now these ones I purchased. I think there's a couple in here that I purchased. These ones were sent to me, and I have more. This is just some of them. Some were gifted to me from Laura Mercier, and then I have a lot that I bought myself. Okay, and I'm going to be sharing some looks using these. I'm going to share. I shared one, I feel like, not too long ago. Unless yeah, I think I did. But I'm going to be sharing some more looks with these. I love these. I really, really do. They don't crease on me. They last all day. The color stays pigmented. They're easy to use. They're blendable. I love them. I tried the Bobbi Brown, and I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of them. I'm just not. These I love. I love these. You're not going to be surprised. My Truth treatments. I love my Truth treatments. This is the vitamin C booster. This is something I've added recently. Love it. I don't know if I brought my, yes I did. This is my 1% liquid. I say recently, by the time this video comes out, neither one of these two last things are recent, but this is the 1% liquid. Love it. And then I have my, I think this is the AHA, I'm not wearing my glasses. Is that what this is? Or is this the hyaluronic? But anyways, the hyaluronic hydrator, the AHA, my retinols, my biometric mineral mist, all of it. Love it. Love it. If I had to get rid of everything else, I would keep this. And my Color Science sunscreen. I love their sunscreens. Years, I don't know how many years, several years ago, they sent me product to test out, and I've been purchasing it myself since then. I really love it. I've tested a lot of sunscreens out. There's another one that I just started using. I'm going to talk about that in another video because I have a sunscreen video that I'm going to film next. But I love their sunscreen. It works really, really well for me. I have oily skin, and I love it. I love these brushes. Now I have different brushes that I use, but my favorite brushes to use, and I have this is what I have in my bathroom, by the way. This is my little brush holder. It's cute, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's not the best because it's hard to get some of these brushes out. But out of all the brushes that are in there, most of them are from Repher. Repher They're my favorite brushes. I love Rephr brushes. I love my BK Beauty and I do use them, but most of the brushes that I use are all my Rephr brushes. I just love that they pick up the color so well. I love how soft they are. I love how well they blend all my product in my face. And they clean up pretty good too. Now this one is not clean. This is a clean one. Okay, so they clean up really, really well. I love, love, love Rephr brushes. Those are definitely my ride or die because those are the ones that I pick up the most. These are my other brushes. These are my BK Beauty. Like I said, I do have some BK Beauty brushes that I use in my bathroom that I have, but most of the brushes that I use are from Rephr. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know some of your must-have ride or die products that you've repurchased over and over again, or maybe you haven't used it up yet, but you're like, oh my God, I love this. Let me know in the comments. Would love to hear from you, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.